Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's
Unmissable!
As we saw on this week's SmackDown, there's a bit of a mystery to solve. Who attacked Jade Cargill? Obviously it's not much of a mystery. Jade Cargill, WWE did tweet out the list of injuries and it's a mile long. Literally, I'm not going to go through them in this video because we would be here all day. On the short, basically, Jade Cargill has picked up an injury. She is going to be out for quite some time, according to this post. I mean, there is no actual date or time period that she will be off. But it does look like she will be missing WarGames, and she's already been taken out of her triple threat match with Meechin and Piper Niven. But there begs the question, who attacked her? Why was she found on a bonnet of a car on this week's SmackDown? Who attacked her? A lot of rumours, a lot of speculation is doing the rounds, and we're going to have a look at the candidates for the people, the suspects, the usual suspects. I mean, this is going to be like a police lineup. Some of these I don't think did it, but we've got to talk about them because obviously WarGames is just around the corner. She has just been taken out of the US title tournament, which cost Bianca Belair as well. It's very interesting, and we're going to have a look and see who replaces her and who replaces her at WarGames. The first people, and there's two of them, and they're in the bracket, the match, the triple threat with Jade Cargill, which I believe is already aired, already taped for next week. I mean, there's no spoilers, thank God. I haven't seen anything, so I don't know who the third person is in that match. That makes it good when I'm recording this. It could have been Piper Niven. It could have been Meechin. I think I could take away Meechin in this situation because I don't think she'd want an advantage. And she's not an heel. She's a face. So it doesn't make any sense for her to attack an opponent before the match. But Piper Niven, definitely. She would try and gain an advantage. I mean, Jade Cargill is probably the one what people would have said, all right, she's going to win this. It's going to be an easy dub for her. But Piper saying, no, I'm going to take her out of action. And then we'll see who the next person is. I'm probably hoping just to have it as a singles match. But that is not what's advertised for next week's SmackDown. It is still going to be a triple threat. And obviously that's got tongues wagging. Piper Niven is definitely got a question mark on her. I'm going to say now that it's not Meechin. And then, of course, we saw on SmackDown Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Obviously, they did this similar thing on NXT to Rhea Ripley, where they took her out of action. So it could so easily just be them. We know they were on SmackDown. We know they've got previous. The question marks are definitely on these two. And Liv Morgan is always looking for an advantage. I don't know what this means for the US title. I mean, I don't even think she's thought of that. I just think she's just taken out a competitor in WarGames. And that just leads me to the other participants in WarGames. We've got Nia Jax, we've got Tiffany Stratton and Candice LeRae. They are known for attacking people and gaining an advantage. And obviously they've got bitterness with Jade Cargill anyway because of tag team championship wins with Wonder Woman, Bianca Belair. There's a lot of jealousy there. So taking her out of the running kind of makes sense. So it could be any one of these. We are looking at the people what are involved in the triple threat and the people involved in WarGames. We can take them out of the equation because any one of them could do it, right? To be honest. And then this is the one what people gravitated to during live stream, especially on Wrestling Days' live stream, Bayley. I mean, me personally, I don't see this. I mean, yes, she has the most to gain from it. Obviously, getting Jade Cargill out of the mix in the tournament, taking away Bianca Belair, two massive opponents and problems if you're going to go for that US title. And plus, Bayley isn't involved in WarGames, so maybe this taking out Jade was a way of getting her in. I just don't feel this fits her narrative right now. Her character, Bayley, is more of a face now than she was before. So I don't know why she would do it. I don't know what she gains from it. I mean, she's in the semi-finals. She's facing Chelsea Green. I'm sure Bayley is not really that bothered who she faces. And maybe she was looking at Survivor Series as just a weekend off. I mean, you do deserve weekends off now and again. It's like, oh, I'm not on the card, right? Fine. But yeah, I do struggle with this with Bayley. I mean, a Bayley from a year ago, yes, I'd have totally agreed, but this is Bayley now, and she's putting out a different image now. So I'm not too sure that it would have been Bayley. With that, people were saying Bianca Belair. I mean, this is out there. This is completely an out there theory. I mean, obviously, people are waiting with holded breath that we get to the Jade Cargill Bianca Belair feud. I don't think this is how we get there. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch. You go out and attack your tag team partner by putting her through a car windscreen, and then go out and have a match and pretend that nothing's happened. And then you're acting as if you're all shocked and surprised. Why would she give up a US title chance? Why would she walk out and get counted out in that match? It doesn't make sense, right? It just seems weird to me that she would abandon a match planned, but abandoned a match planned, which is just silly. And it might end up costing her own tag team titles because they could be taken away. Obviously, if Jade Cargill cannot compete or defend, that will mean they have to be stripped of the championship for sure. So why would Bianca do that? I don't understand it. So yeah, I'm going to rule out Bianca. Bayley's still kind of got a question mark on her, but Bianca, no. I just don't see it. And then we go to, I mean, obviously when anything like this happens, the wild speculations. I mean, I'm surprised Alexa Bliss's name hasn't been mentioned in this, but yes, when anything like this happens, we think, oh, is somebody returning? And that person is Charlotte Flair in this occasion. Woo! I mean, she has been out for some time. She's recovering from an injury. There's a lot of rumours that she's ready to come back. And this could be the perfect opportunity for that. She has history. She has beef with Jade Cargill in the past. And she could be instantly inserted into that triple threat match. And it has nothing to do with WarGames. I think that is way too soon for Charlotte Flair. So she's not going to take that spot, which obviously that could lead to Bayley taking that spot, which I do think happens. But Charlotte Flair being back, it really does change the whole complex of the US title, doesn't it? I mean, wow, Naomi would have been a shoo-in to win that tournament, but she'd have to get through Charlotte Flair to get there. And then just imagine it's Saturday night's main event and you've got Bayley versus Charlotte, or even Chelsea Green versus Charlotte. I mean, that would be amazing. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on this. Like I said, the spoilers are not even out there for this, so I don't know if this is possible. But a lot of people are thinking that way. I mean, of course. But last, but definitely not least, and this one has really blown up over the weekend, and she's in denial, and that is Naomi herself. Naomi, yes. I mean, I feel that she's done this on one or two reasons to gain an advantage in the US title bracket, because she would have to probably have faced Jade Cargill in the semi-finals. So taking her out of that gives her a little bit of an advantage to get to that final. But what about if she took Jade Cargill so that she could get her friend Bayley into WarGames? I mean, there's like double motives here. And when you think about it, Bayley's in the other bracket. If she isn't at WarGames and Naomi is, Naomi's going to be softened up by WarGames. So why wouldn't you get it even keel? Why wouldn't you just like drag Bayley into WarGames so that you're both at the same level when you meet at main event? It's an interesting thought. I mean, I'm not guaranteed that either of these are going to get to the final at Saturday night's main event, but it depends on how you're looking at the picture. I mean, this picture here, which was captured on SmackDown, Bayley giving Naomi a hug, and Naomi's face looking at the hard cam with, I don't know, some disdain. I mean, it's like, what is she thinking? What is she plotting? Is Bayley's hug a bit too tight? I mean, Bayley has been out of the hugging game for quite some time. I don't really know if this is alluding to anything, but certainly how she has protested and denied everything on X makes it more suspicious. I mean, she is, oh, I was doing this, I was doing that. Why would I attack? I'm trying to see my friend in hospital. Blah, 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 blah. She even used, and quote me, she even used that she had to charge up her shoes, her glow shoes. And that's what she was doing before her match. That's like saying she was washing her hair. That is just like saying I was washing my hair that night. It's an excuse. And I think it's a pretty lame excuse, to be honest. So I think Naomi might be the number one suspect in this. Could be completely wrong. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who do you think attacked Jade Cargill on this week's SmackDown? Who is going to be the third member of that triple threat match for the US title? And of course, who goes into WarGames as her replacement? I'm looking at Bayley, and that's just because I'm a perv. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.